Hello children, we are going to explain the chapter number 2 of English grammar adjectives. Let's see what is an adjective. There is an ocean of adjectives, so it would be difficult to just directly identify them. So, it would be a good option to classify them. So, it will be much more simpler to identify them. Now, let's see the adjectives one by one. First one is descriptive adjective. First one is descriptive adjective. So, we will discuss about descriptive adjective, or it is called adjective of quality. Let's see what is descriptive adjective. These adjectives are like general ones which describe both nouns and pronouns. That is, they are typical adjective in general. Let's see the example of adjective of quality or descriptive adjective. The small puppy was found yesterday. Puppy is a noun and it is described by small. That's why this is called descriptive adjective or adjective of quality. The second example, you look smart in a blue suit. Suit is noun and blue is adjective, adjective of quality or descriptive adjective. So this is called descriptive adjective. Now let's move to the next. Demonstrative adjective. Let's see demonstrative adjective. Here I will have to say about demonstrative pronoun also, as there is similarity between demonstrative adjective and demonstrative pronoun, but there is slight difference between them. Demonstrate means to show, to demo. Demonstrative adjective is which describes nouns. These adjectives are this type of adjective used to specify or indicate the pronouns like that, these, those, these. Indirectly, they are used to point out nouns or other objects. This is a demonstrative adjectives. Let's see what is difference between demonstrative pronoun and adjective. We will see one example. That is your pen. We have used here that but this is demonstrative pronoun, as after that we have used their is. That's why this is called demonstrative pronoun. Now let's see the example of demonstrative adjective. That book is mine. We can see here after that there is a noun. If after that those, these or those, if nouns are found or it indicates or specifies, then this is called adjective. But after these, that, those, we find auxiliaries, helping verbs, then this is called demonstrative pronoun. Example of demonstrative adjective: I love those paintings. So after those there is noun. So this is called demonstrative adjective. Now let's move to the next. Possessive adjective. What do you mean by possessive adjective? Here also I will have to discuss about possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. My, your, his, her, their, these are possessive adjectives. Mine, yours, hers, theirs, these are possessive pronouns. Let's see what is possessive adjective. These adjectives describe where does the object belong. So they shows the literal pronoun uses in the sentence. Whose book is that? Whose book is that? Then here whose is interrogative pronoun, but let's see the next one. Where is my wallet? Where is my wallet? This is my is a possessive adjective. This is my pen, that is yours. This is my pen. This is a possessive adjective, and this is yours. This is possessive pronoun. So this is the difference between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Let's move to the next. Now we will discuss about quantitative adjectives or adjective of quantity. We will discuss about adjective of quantity. What is adjective of quantity or quantitative adjectives? This type of adjectives describes or gives the quantity of noun or something. To be precise, provides the information regarding how many, like the count. Example of this: how many candies do you own? Here many is quantitative adjective. So this is the example, and we use some, many, much. These are the quantitative adjectives or adjective of quality. Now let's move to the next. Interrogative adjective. What is interrogative adjective? Interrogative adjective also like demonstrative possessive determiners resembles with interrogative pronoun. Let's see first what is interrogative adjectives. They specify the question types regarding whose, like, what, which, whose. It is important to know that these can be found before nouns or pronouns. If you ask question with WH questions, there is also slight difference. Let's see example of interrogative adjective and interrogative pronoun. Which is your book? Which is your book? Which book is yours? The first one is example of interrogative pronoun, as after which we can see there is helping verbs, and which book is yours, after which we have used book, it is noun. So it is very easy to identify which one is adjective and which one is pronoun. So first one is pronoun, as it is followed by emissary, and the next one is adjective, as after which we have written their book, that is noun. So this is called interrogative adjective. Let's see the one more example of that. Which song shall I play on the speaker? Because after which we have used their song. Song is a noun. So this is an example of interrogative adjective. Now let's move to the next. Now we will discuss about emphasizing adjective. Now emphasizing adjective itself says that which kind of adjective I am. Let's see first what is emphasizing adjective. Emphasizing adjectives lay stress on the preceding noun. The words used to emphasize a noun are called emphasizing adjective. It lays stress on preceding noun. That's why this is called emphasizing adjectives. And the commonly words are used for emphasizing adjectives are very and often. Very and often are the most commonly used emphasizing adjectives which are used to emphasize some idea. Usually we use very and often in order to lay stress. Look at here, that one example of it. Mind your own business. Own is, and business is noun. So this is an emphasizing adjective. Next one, mind your own language. So the both are the example of emphasizing adjective, and we have used their own. Commonly we use very or often as adjective in emphasizing adjective. Now let's move to the next. Now proper adjective. It is also demonstrate that which kind of noun I am, because the proper adjective has come from proper noun. That's why it is called proper adjective. Let's see. A proper adjective is a modifier that is formed from proper noun. The proper adjective is formed from proper noun. Like other adjectives, the proper adjective modify nouns and pronouns. India is a proper noun, and I am an Indian. So, Indian is an adjective which is found from India. So, an adjective which is found from a proper noun, that is called proper adjective. Now let's move to the next. Now, what is distributive adjective? Let's see distributive adjective. These type of adjectives are used to point out or specify a particular type of objects or members, like ever, either, or, neither nor. So, using this kind of words, this is called distributive adjectives. Now let's see the example of it. Every student in the class is a topper. So here every is the distributive adjective, as it adds meaning to the student. That's why this is called distributive adjective. Now, numeral adjective or adjective of number. Adjectives are those words which describe noun or pronouns. The numeral adjective, also known as adjective of number. The second name of the other name of the numeral adjective is adjective of numbers, are one among 7 types of adjectives. Numeral adjectives are those adjectives which are used to denote the number of nouns or the order in which they stand. So, this is the definition of adjective of number. Now let's see the example of adjective of number. There are 10 students in the classroom. There are the 10 students in the classroom. I stood first in the class. Saturday is the last day of the week. So these are 10, first and last. These are the examples of numeral adjectives. Now let's see so these are the adjectives we have discussed, and I hope and trust you will try to understand the questions or fill in the blanks given in the textbook, and try yourselves to write the answer, and you will do it properly, you will do correctly. So I hope and trust you have got what I have taught you, and you will try your level best to write the exercises given in the grammar book. Thank you very much. Hello children, we have explained all 9 kinds of adjective, and now we are moving to the exercises. Now let's see the first exercise of adjectives. Underline the adjectives in this sentence and say what kind of they are. First has been given. Sushma needs a lot of patience when she deals with unhappy customers. Here, two adjectives are given. One shows quantity, that's why first one is quantitative adjective or adjective of quantity, and second one, it describes the customer, that's why it is called descriptive adjective. Now let's see the second one of A. I would like to have some rice and a bit of dal with a little pickles. So here three adjectives are given: some, bit and little. It shows quantity, how much it is. That's why it is called quantitative adjective or adjective of quantity. Third, Rohit was first person to reach the destination. Here, first is an adjective. It is adjective of number or numeral adjectives. At the first is the number. That's why this is called adjective of number. Now let's move to the fourth. I want to buy these socks, this shirt and those trousers. Here three adjectives are there and they are showing, demonstrating. These, those. That's why these are called demonstrative adjective, as it demonstrates. This sock, this shirt, those trousers. Now, exercise number 5 of A. This is a very book that I was looking for. Here, very means the same. This is the same book that I was looking for. It laid the stress. That's why this is called emphasizing adjective. It emphasizes, laid the stress. On and very are common adjectives. They are used in emphasizing adjectives. Now, sixth, whose book is lying on the desk? Here, WH question is used and it interrogates. That's why this is called interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective expects the answer, and that's why this is called an adjective, interrogative adjective. Now, seventh one, Roma is a kind and hopeful person. Here, how is the girl Roma? It shows Roma's quality. She is kind and helpful. That's why this is called adjective of quality or descriptive adjective, as it describes the noun. Eighth one, the last one of A. Each person received a packet of Brazilian coffee. The Brazilian words, the word Brazilian is formed from Brazil, and Brazil is a proper noun and an adjective which is formed from a proper noun that is called proper adjective. Like Indian formed from India. So this is a proper adjective. Now let's move to the exercise number B of adjectives. Add the suffix, correct suffix to these words to form adjectives. You may need to make changes to the spellings of some words. Adjectives can be made from or formed from verbs, nouns, etc. Here, the first one has been given as imagine. It's a verb, and imaginary is an adjective. It is formed from the verb, and we have add suffix to the verb, and this way adjective is made or adjective is formed. Now, second one, commerce, noun, and we have added suffix, and this way commerce is converted into commercial and it takes form of an adjective. Let's move to the third one, grace, noun, and graceful. We have added their suffix, and this way from noun to adjective we have made adjective from noun adding the suffix. Now let's move to the fourth one, energy, noun, and the adjective is energetic. So having added the suffix, we can make adjectives. Fifth one, miracle, noun, miraculous, added suffix and formed an adjective. Green, sixth one, green, and greenery from noun to adjective. Then seventh one, full. We have added suffix and made an adjective. Comment, noun, commentary, an adjective. Magic, noun, magical, adjective. Victory, noun, and victorious, adjective. We have observed in all this, we come to know that having added, we can make an adjective. Having added suffix, we can make adjectives. An adjective can be made from noun or verb. Now let's move to the next exercise. Exercise number C. Complete these sentences with the adjective form of words. The words are given here: emotion, allergy, education, create, passion, alphabet, enjoy, and information. So we have to form the adjective from these words given in the bracket. First exercise has been given. The creative minds of group came up with this innovative design. So create is a verb and creative is an adjective which describes the people, minds of the group who have invented the design, innovative design. Now, second, Yubena is allergic to all kinds of nuts and mushrooms. From allergy, allergic, adjective. Third one, the train ride was a lot more blank than I was expecting it to be. Enjoy, verb, and enjoyable, adjective. How the train ride was enjoyable, adjective. It described the ride. How was it? Then, fourth one, after an emotional farewell, Kamal and Murtaza left for Canada. Emotion, noun, emotional, adjective. Adding suffix, we have made an adjective. Fifth exercise. Joyita was asked to submit copies of her educational qualifications. From education, we have made educational. From noun, we have made an adjective. Now, sixth one, Milind is passionate about his work as a photographer. From passion, we have made an adjective. This is passionate, it is formed from passion. The presentation on global warming was very informative. From information, informative. How was the presentation? Informative, adjective, describes the noun. Eighth one, the names in the register are in alphabetical order. Alphabet, and we have formed alphabetical adjective from noun. Now let's see exercise number D. This graph shows the average temperature in degrees Celsius recorded in April 2016 in 4 Indian cities. Study the graph and complete the sentences. First one has been given. Chennai recorded the highest temperature in April. Highest, superlative degree. Here we are going to use the degrees. They are used as an adjective. Positive, comparative, and superlative. Highest, superlative degree. It's very easy to put the degrees in the blank, as if before article the is there, before blank the article there, then you can put there superlative degree. It's easy way to identify that which degree we will have to fill in the blank. Second one, the maximum temperature recorded in Delhi was more than that of. Mumbai. So we have used their more comparative degree. In comparison of that, there was more temperature, more high temperature there was there, but it is minimum temperature is less than that of Mumbai. Now let's move to the third exercise. Mumbai seems to be the coolest of four cities shown in the graph. Superlative degree, cool, cooler, coolest. As I said earlier, before blank is found there, then it's very easy to put their superlative degree. Exercise number 4. Kolkata was hotter than Mumbai but cooler than Chennai. Here than are used and it shows comparative degree. Comparison is there. That's why we use their comparative degree or an adjective which is formed from comparative degree. Cooler and hotter. Very easy to put there as then are given there. That's right, it's very easy to put there comparative degree. Fifth one, in Mumbai, the difference between maximum and minimum temperature was the blank out of four cities. Little, and the superlative form of little is least. Very easy to put the superlative degree as before blank we have found that the is written. So it's very easy to put there the article as superlative degree and adjective. 6th exercise. According to the graph, it would have been more pleasant to visit Mumbai in April than Chennai, Delhi or Kolkata. More pleasant, comparative degree. So we have used here all three degrees as they act as an adjective. Comparative, positive, comparative and superlative degree. Now let's move to the exercise number E. Complete these sentences with positive, comparative or superlative adjectives. The first one has been given. The lesson is easier than that. Comparative degree. Then is given there. Second exercise. I am the quietest member in the group. Superlative degree as before blank the is there. Third exercise. Mother made tasty pasta for lunch. Here no comparison. Mother made tasty pasta for lunch. Here comparison is not given. That's why it is positive degree. Tasty. Not compared with anything. Exercise number 4. Mon looks slimmer than before. Comparative. Then is given there. Very easy to write the answer in the blank. Fifth one. Elisa is shorter than her brother. Comparison with brother. Comparative degree. Short, shorter. Comparative degree. The answer is shorter. Exercise number 6. A train is a slow mode by traveling, but it is safer than flying. Here First positive and second comparative, as it is compared with other. Flying. Here train is compared with a plane. Comparative. It is safer. Comparative degree. Seventh, she is more talkative of two sisters. Here comparison with sister. There are two sisters. So we can use more. More talkative. At times we have to understand the sentence also, and we will have to use degrees. As then is not given here, yet we will write here comparative. We will fill here comparative degree, as she is the more talkative of the two sisters. There is given here, yet we will have to put the comparative degree. Eighth one, Ranjit is cleverer than anyone else in the class. Here comparison with other students. So here form of comparative degree. Ninth, I am learning to play volleyball and it does not seem difficult as I had imagined it would be difficult. As blank as if it is found, so most of it will be a positive degree, no comparison. So difficult is the answer of this blank, positive degree. Now last one of E, I am more confident at maths now than I used to be. Here also then is given, and the meaning of the sentence also says that more confident than he used to be. There is particular order of adjectives. First, number, opinion, size, quality, age, shape, color, origin, material and purpose. So according to that, we are going to write the adjectives in the bracket in the correct order. Song, popular, English, new. The answer is a popular, new English song. Next, a lamp, handmade, paper, beautiful. The answer is a beautiful, handmade paper lamp. Quality, origin and material. A beautiful handmade paper lamp. A sari, embroidered silk, new. A new embroidered silk sari. According to the order we have put there. Now the exercise number 4, a chair, thick wood, brown, shiny. We put first at quality, then color, then origin, shiny, brown, thick wood, chair. How is the chair? Shiny, brown, thick wood chair. Now, fifth one, a stiff brown cowboy hat. Stiff brown color cowboy hat. So according to the particular order, we are putting adjectives. Path, deserted, winding, long. How is the path? Deserted, long, winding path. Adjective of quality. Seventh one, a film, old, action, Hindi. Here also an odd adjective, origin Hindi, action film. Pair of shoes, new, leather, shiny. New, adjective of quality, origin and color. A pair of, shiny, how, adjective of quality, describing a pair of shiny new leather shoes. Now let's move to the next exercise. Now, last exercise of the chapter. Underline the participle adjectives in these sentences. We are going to use here two participles, present participle and past participle. Present participle and past participle are used as an adjective. I went to jet ski in Goa. It was thrilling experience. ING verb, thrilling. How was it? Thrilling. Describing. This is present participle. It is used here as an adjective. Second one, the most interesting part of my day is when I go for my ballet class. How is the day? Most interesting. Describing the day. Using ing, present participle. Present participle acts here as an adjective. I can't go on the upcoming excursion to Simla because of a wedding and family. Upcoming, adjective, present participle. Present participle acts as an adjective. So all three exercises we have used present participle as an adjective, and fourth one also the same, present participle is being used here as an adjective. Dinesh made surprising decision not to play the match. Surprising, present participle. Exercise number 5. The exhausted farmer walked home slowly. Past participle, exhausted. How is the farmer? Exhausted. So here past participle is used as an adjective. We have seen many examples of dancing doll. So how is the doll dancing? Present participle. Here exhausted past participle is used as an adjective. It was not a good idea to watch the frightening film last night. Frightening, present participle, describing the film. An adjective. Present participle used as an adjective. Now, seventh one. All interested students can meet Prerna Ma'am after the class of more information on the event. Interested students. How is the student? Interested. How are the student? Interested. So past participle used here as an adjective. Last one of the chapter number 2, adjective. I have a driving test tomorrow. Wish me the luck. Present participle used here as an adjective. So friends, we have done all the exercises of adjectives, and you also try at your home to use the adjectives in sentence. It's very easy to use the adjectives or to learn adjectives. Try yourselves to make sentence and try to use these all kinds of adjective. It will be interesting for you. I hope and trust you will do the same as I have suggested. Thank you very much.